Yo, what's good everybody? I am back on the tutorials. Today's video, I have a banger lined up for you. We're gonna take a simple melodic loop, and basically create an entire song around it. I feel like this is kind of a common thing. I've definitely had it in the past where you like download a new pack or a bunch of loops and you're like, yo, I can't wait to create a song out of them, and you don't really know how to begin or how to like flesh it out into an entire song. Hopefully today I'm gonna give you a bunch of ideas on what to do, essentially creating a track from scratch-ish. Using this melodic loop, this is gonna be the foundation for the entire track. It should be a good chord fundamental. You know, the chord progression is already written for us. It's usually the hard bit. We can chuck some melodies over, create an entirely new bass line. It's a good place to start. First things first, which is a little unconventional, but I'm going to do it for this video. I'm going to map out the entire song structure, from start to finish. You know what? I'm going to leave the first 8 bars empty. This is going to be our intro, just in case we have like a reverse thing or something there leading into the intro. My aim for this is every 8 bars, something new happens. So it's not just repeating 8 bar sections all the time. Got to introduce something. And then the outro. And then what? You know, that's around 3 minutes 30. Okay, we don't want this for the verse. This is going to be the drop. So we're going to paste that there. Also going to be the drop with the new melody. Paste there. Drop section 2. I have ideas for this. So new layer. It's going to go in here, but muted for the time being. Drop 2 with a fake out, nice. Bridge, we don't need it there. Final drop, yes. Final melody, and outro, which should be the next kind of section. If you're a little lost with getting ideas on how to like structure your song, just grab your favorite songs, load them into Ableton, and then chop them into different sections for like verse, breakdown, build, drop, chorus, whatever. Kind of get ideas from that. You'll see how songs are like structured, especially pop songs in particular, like intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, etc. But this is typically my kind of go-to structure. Okay, let's begin building. This is going to be the main thing. I like how the loop's split into 2 sections. It's got the main kind of chord. I was going to say throbs, but I was trying to think of a better word. Yeah, we'll call it throbs. And then the tremolo kind of bit in between those. So I might just do some quick editing here and go for the tremolo kind of bits. Keep them in. Okay, good little start. What we could do there is a lot of reverb, so it kind of blends. So Command or Control G, chuck that into a group, open up the chain section, right click, create chain. This will be dry, this will be the effect. So full wet kind of effect there. Chuck a compressor after that, sidechain it to itself. Where are we to? Pre-effects, yes. So it's stacking in volume when the normal bits are playing, and then it's getting released in the empty spaces, and that's when I want the delay to kick in. If I didn't, the delay would overlap itself and kind of sound a little messy. So that's where the sidechain kind of comes into play. That idea could also go into maybe this breakdown here. I'm gonna have a similar section, this breakdown, this drop, with the last breakdown and drop. So we're kind of like a little nostalgia. Is that enough time for nostalgia? Probably not. But yeah, it's just tying everything in together in the end. And right before the intro, we are going to have... Actually, no, we want the first one. The first one to come in there. It's going to be blurred in, so we're going to automate the reverb here. Complete effects. Next up, of course, is the verse. It wouldn't be a verse without an absolutely filthy respace, so we're going to hop into Serum and make one real quick. How old is Serum now? 2015? Fuck, 8 years. It's still going strong. Still one of the best. Yeah, 10 unison, filter, low pass, you know. Maybe one here as well, also going to the filter. And I'm also going to use Trash 2 after that. You can use Saturator, you can use whatever other distortion kind of module you want. Oh, that sounds so nice. Okay, anyway. I didn't actually say this at the start, but a very important thing is look at the key of the loop. You notice Ableton picked it up as 150 BPM and of course is D sharp minor. So that's kind of, I guess, what the chorus is going to be. we can figure out the chord progression for the drop quickly and not kind of mimic it for the verse. We want something entirely new for the verse. Nice! Okay, so that is the chord no, there's the main drop. So for the verse, we're gonna have something different. You know what, the intro is gonna be absolutely beautiful. We're gonna have like arps and shit like that. Yeah. So that's my idea for that. And verse, we're gonna go up a few notes. The reason why we're not going lower in notes is because when the drop eventually rolls down, it's gonna be lower and then lower hits harder, so logic. Do, 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 do. Actually, I kind of like what I just made that in. Nice low octave. Okay, kind of introducing the main elements there. What I'm going to do is actually take the last two, delete them, and just have this. And then here we go. I don't think that's the right note actually. Sam, what are you doing? No, it was the... What? There we go. I don't know what I was daydreaming with that. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm really happy with that. We're kind of introducing the main feature leading up into the drop. And the drop's the main feature. So yeah, we'll continue on with this respace. I don't know if we're going to use the respace for the drop. Probably not. But since we've got the verse now mapped out, it is time to do the next section. We'll probably have the drums come in here. That's a long breakdown. Now we'll bring the breakdown in again here. Yeah, that's a really long breakdown. I don't know if we'll have that. And then that there. Okay, cool. Let's do another random kind of thing. I'm gonna quickly load up all the rises and down sweeps in the right sections, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm gonna mute that because I will probably have another one. That sounds cool for the breakdown. Another breakdown. Gonna have reverb on the down sweeps. Rises gonna leave as is, but we will chuck them in the same group. Did a pretty good job with the rises and down sweeps that don't have any bass, but if yours happen to and you want it a bit more cleaner for the build up and breakdown, yeah, EQ filter. Drop with melody, we can probably chuck in this one there, drop section 2 there, build up with verse element, don't need that, don't need that, break build, we do need it there. It's like a giant Lego piece, but instead of the instructions, you've got your old brain. Rise is essentially mapped out. So we've got the main theme, we've got the bass roughly mapped out. We're going to introduce different bass for the drop, obviously make it more fat and filthy, let's be honest. Need to do drums. Drums should be next to kind of dictate the energy, but I feel like it should be the drop elements so we know what kind of style we're going for the drums for the drop. But I guess the next important step is to come up with the actual drop. Bass, how heavy we're going to go, if we're going to go like super chill, floomy, melodic, or we're just going to go in your face trap. I'm thinking a mix of both. I'm going to have the most disgusting saw wave you've ever heard, and that is my goal at this stage. Don't you worry, it's gonna be way heavier than that. We want to glide. Voices, mono. Okay, we want. And we want a massive pitch bend range because I want to do some gliding notes. Okay, so the weird idea I had in my head isn't quite matching up, so we're gonna have to make some adjustments, but yeah, we need a freaking heavier bass. How many OTTs? Probably 3. Saturator, very loud. Little vocoder, but we should probably add that before the OTTs. We'll squish them in between. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point, but who knows if it's gonna sound good. It's alright. The phase is probably absolutely screwed. Okay, too many OTTs, fuck that. Maybe we need the 3 to kind of... Okay, maybe we need something slightly... Okay, we'll have these 2 basses. Yeah, I deleted some notes by accident there. Nice. Re-trigger 4, and then send it to the... But 16th, so it matches the wob. That's a good idea. Okay, this is not enough bass compared to the other one, but I'm liking that pattern. It's kind of like a, not a call and response, but they're kind of just playing off each other, which is good. That sounds wildly inappropriate. Fuck it. I blame you, OTT, for killing all that bass. You know what? We're not going to have OTT. Maybe we have the little pitch things for that section. And then drop 2, chuck it in there, and then final drop, chuck it in there, drop melody, yeah. Drop with melody is actually going to be a siren in the background of sorts. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to sidechain the absolute shit out of everything. Okay, let's move on to drums. I can't wait. Big on the drums. The drums are the best part of every song. The kicks can like blend with everything else. It's got to come in with that massive 808 kind of wow. They're all kind of blending nicely. It just needs a little bit of and to smack it together. Where's my reverb at? There we go. That 808 needs even more. Wow. Bowel shattering. Yeah, it needs it needs fucking everything, every Ableton effect possible. Redline this some more, and we'll get into the sidechain. Sidechain from the 5 group, EQ, kick comes through, snare comes through a little bit. What am I doing there? Maybe too much. It's a little bit too much on that. The old drums, the saturation. We should just have like a layer of craziness. There was the chain command, the chain shortcut again, Command G. Alright, this is gonna be clean. This is gonna be fucked. It's gonna be absolutely destroyed. D chain, destroy chain. Yeah, we're gonna chuck trash on that as well. Why are we getting white noise in the background? What's that noise there? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see if this is... Oh, since it's analog as well... Yeah! Do we add classic hi-hats and just tss? No, that is not it. It's not it. Kind of want this. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I think that's roughly the drop. Polish it up later, but we can grab the elements we just built. Alright, drop section 2. Gonna bring those lasers over. It's gonna be a tying section that ties into the next drop, or this drop. And like I said at the start, I was definitely gonna do something with this. Compressor, sidechain, also drag that over there. This thing, since the energy is kind of calming down because there's a breakdown ahead, we're just gonna low pass it, easy. And we could have this bass just continue. No, we want the low note. Can we glide this up 2 semitones? That would be a boss move for sure. Pitch bend. Where's it go? There? Just make sure our pitch bend range is right. 12, no, we want there. Back to 2. Where's the fake out? There it is. Oh, we need to work on absolutely everything else. Do, do, do. What does every great breakdown build-up have in common? The clap drop. Put that in. Fillers is actually a fair point. Done the drop mostly, rises, fills, drums. So I'd say we're about 60% done. All that's left is like the main kind of intricacies, maybe the leads on the top, the little vocal chops here and there, and then it should be sounding fresh. So let's do one of them now, and then, yeah. Of course, we want that to be square wave. And now I've worked on the track a bit, all the garnishes, little leads, and little vocal flourishes here and there to just polish the tune off are done. And so yeah, there you have it, a bunch of different ways on how to turn a loop into a fully structured song inside of Ableton. Actually, you can do this in other DAWs, it's just the ideas that count mainly. Hopefully that was helpful. Leave a like if you did enjoy it, and here is the finished song. See ya!